Oh, they smell like America. Today's episode is about giving back and about how good can spread. I'm gonna need a bigger bag. Got too much good to give. You're not one of those people who say the world can't be changed. You believe that it's everybody's duty to give the world a reason to dance, right? We have a whole world to make more awesome, people. We need you. We really need you. Kids, people who used to be kids, everybody. But how, Kid President? Everything's terrible. Hey, quiet you. I know, sometimes things can look pretty dark, but there's always light. Light is always still there. In fact, let me show you how good spreads. Yeah, this is my baby right here. Okay, I need you guys to listen up. This is how good spreads. Let's read. How does good spread? Can we make the world brighter? Can we together make somebody's load lighter? Some people think good only spreads if you have lots of money, or a nonprofit who makes a cool video that's slick and really funny. Burp. Does good only spread when you have the right hashtag, or the right bracelet or t-shirt, or give out free tote bags? Does good happen by accident, just out of the blue? Does good only spread when Beyonce allows it to? Queen Bee? She's pretty powerful, but wow, so are you. The world's only seen a glimpse of what you can do. Your heart is so big, but you might feel so small. I'm telling you now, you're thinking as a flaw. Good spreads when good is spread. And that's totally how you live. You share and you love, and you give and give and give. If someone needs lifting, you send them a rope. Your little whispers of love sends out huge gusts of hope. I know what you're thinking. That's a nice little story you're reading, Kid President. But what about me? You wanna know how you can make good things spread in the world? Show up. Show up in the world. You'll be a light. You'll see work to be done on your left and your right. There's just a need. There's good to be done. And we're inviting people to do it. I guess that's just how good spreads. So how will you show up? How will you make things brighter? By loving the people next to you and making your loads lighter. Anger is contagious. Hate and fear, they are too. But I'm not here to spread those. And neither are you. We're here to spread hope and make the world dance. Open your eyes and your heart, and we might stand a chance. Get out of your comfort zone and get out of your head. Get to loving people, and good can't help but be spread.
Keep us, O God, from pettiness. Let us be large in thought, in word, in deed. Let us be done with fault-finding and leave off self-seeking. May we put away all pretense and meet each other face to face, without self-pity and without prejudice. May we never be hasty in judgment, and always generous. Let us take time for all things. Make us to grow calm, serene, gentle. Teach us to put into action our better impulses, straightforward and unafraid. Grant that we may realize it is the little things that create differences, that in the big things of life we are at one. And may we strive to touch and to know the great common human heart of us all. And, O Lord God, let us not forget to be kind.
I believe volunteerism is really the basis for our whole country.
Our Girlfriends Who Care, the General Federation of Women's Clubs. We are an amazing 126-year-old organization with a wonderful history of accomplishments.
We started out as reading groups. Then, as issues became apparent coming into the 1900s, we evolved into advocacy.
There's been legislation that has taken place simply because the women of this organization banded together and pushed through Congress and wanted their voice to be heard.
The main thing is service, but it's what you garner from doing the service with other people.
The beauty of this organization is the local club is autonomous. You can pick and choose what you want to do.
There are things that we can do that we see in our communities that cannot be legislated away.
We work in the local elementary schools, we read, we serve as tutors.
We work with our women's shelter by providing everyday needs.
We collect feminine hygiene products for women in a homeless shelter. It's just wonderful to be able to do concrete, everyday projects that make a difference in our community. You can't do that by going on to the internet and just saying, I donate $25 here and there.
Trying to do and trying to lead by example. I think that's one of the things that's so important about being a volunteer.
My very best friend lives on the opposite side of the state, and I met her through Federation. It's the greatest place in the world to make friends.
It's not just my local club, it's the whole big club. I have friends now all over the United States.
And where else can you volunteer with a group of women and have fun together and do good for your community with a multi-generational group of women?
A woman needs to have face-to-face, honest conversation with other women. It makes you whole.
It gives you a sense of empowerment that you can make a difference in the community.
The work is never done. We see a need as it happens and we react. We find a way to make it better. We don't look the other way. We find an issue and we work as best we can to solve that problem in our communities.
The doors you open,
The doors you open,
The doors you open
and the doors you close.
And the doors you close.
and the doors you close.
Define
Define the life you live.
Our doors are open.